KY3 News starts now.
I'm Emily Wood. The president's remarks follow criticism. His first statements weren't specific enough and that he failed to hold those groups accountable. In Springfield today, members of the faith community came together calling on the president to do more and condemning the violence in Charlottesville. The Council of Churches called the meeting to pray for the nation and stand up beside those attacked Saturday. We know the Department of Justice opened a civil rights investigation now into the attack. In Charlottesville, when authorities say James Alex Fields Jr. plowed through counter-protesters outside the white nationalist march.
And it made me realize every morning I pray for our country. I lift our country in prayer.
There continues to be an uneasy tension in Charlottesville tonight. Attorneys for the man accused of murdering a 6-year-old girl in a Branson motel says he's not mentally fit to stand trial. That's the argument they're making in an appeal now to the state Supreme Court. John Roberts is charged in the murder. His attorneys taking that appeal to the state after last week's appeals court ruled otherwise. Roberts is charged with luring Jasmine Miller to his motel room in February of 2015 and strangling her. Authorities say Roberts told investigators he killed the child because she stole a snack from his room. Roberts' preliminary hearing is scheduled for Wednesday in a Taney County courtroom. Federal investigators say they've stopped a plot to blow up a bank in Oklahoma City. Agents arrested Jerry Varnell after they say he assembled what he believed to be a 1,000-pound bomb in a van. He then parked the van by Bank First at the building downtown and even dialed a cell number he believed would trigger the explosion. Turns out Varnell assembled that bomb with the help of an undercover FBI agent who made sure it would not detonate. If convicted, Varnell faces a 20-year prison sentence. Cooler temperatures today with a mix of sun and clouds for a lot of us.
All right, Springfield's birthplace of Route 66 Festival.
Yeah, it kicked off Friday. More than 53,000 of you came out over the 2 days, taking in the classic cars and big concerts. That's 15,000 more than last year. Also, an explosive ride. What caused an SUV to blow up after a family cookout?
Number 1 in the Ozarks. You're watching KY3 News at 5.
Tonight, the governor of Guam is calling for calm after North Korea's threats to launch 4 missile strikes on that island nation. This comes as new intel suggests North Korean military leaders are putting the finishing touches on a potential attack. Guam's governor told people there to go about their normal routines, as this isn't the first time North Korea has threatened them.
We are defended and we will be protected.
You can see it on the map here. Guam is very close to North Korea. It's about 2,100 miles southeast of that nation. 160,000 people live in Guam, and Anderson Air Force Base takes up around 80% of that island. Tonight, country music legend Willie Nelson says he'll soon be on the road again after cutting a performance short in Utah. Nelson performed near Salt Lake City last night and left the stage after having difficulty breathing. Later on social media, both Facebook and Twitter, he said Utah's altitude got to him, saying he felt a lot better after he got lower to the ground. Earlier this year, Nelson had to cancel several concerts after he came down with a bad cold. Still brings out big crowds, though.
So what you're saying is Willie Nelson, this is the obvious joke, was too high at his concert last night.
That's what I'm saying.